guys, good afternoon. This is Faithlyn with Elegance for Less. I am going to do a DIY charger for you. And this charger is going to be a rustic feel because we all know fall is upon us, coming soon. So to get you prepared for the holidays, I want to share with you a few ideas on creating elegant, creating some rustic, some beautiful chargers for less money. So what you'll need for this project is your foam board. You can use a Dollar Tree foam board. You can use a free piece of cardboard. Whatever you have, whatever you want to use. I'm using the Dollar Tree foam board. You will also need burlap. Now, you don't have to use burlap. If you have spray paint, you can use your spray paint. If you want to use the burlap, I hauled this whole thing from from Walmart. They had this for $5 and change. I want to say $5.98 at Walmart. So that is fabulous, and I'm definitely going to do more rustic because of fall. You will also need a Dollar Tree wreath, the wire wreath. And you'll also need some moss. Now, I shared this with you guys before, that I hauled this moss from Joann's. Joann's had them doing the springtime, and I must tell you that I want to say I got this whole thing for $4 because it was on the 80% sale. So that was absolutely fabulous. So just so you know, I've got my stack going on over here. You don't have to use the sheet of moss if you don't want to. You can use the Dollar Tree moss because I created a wreath before using the Dollar Tree moss, and it turned out fabulous with the same wire wreath. And this is why I decided that I wanted to do a charger with it for fall, because it was so beautiful and I thought about it then. Actually, I did it during the springtime and wanted to redo it for fall as a charger. So what you'll need for this project is your Dollar Tree wire wreath. Optional, you can use your burlap foam board or regular cardboard. You'll need your moss, Dollar Tree moss, or if you can find it, if it's cost effective for you, I don't know how much it costs now, from Michael's or Joann's, they both sell it. You can use that. You will also need a razor, and that's to cut out your foam board. You'll need scissors as well. You will need your glue gun and glue sticks. Now, because I want this to be very sturdy, I am going to be using my, let's show it to you. I often get asked that question. I'm going to use my Gorilla Glue sticks. So I love these glue sticks. They are fabulous. They hold really, really well. So let me go ahead and clear this out of the way. What I want to do with this, because this burlap is fairly thin, you can see right through it, I want to go ahead and spray paint my foam board. Like I said, if you don't want to use your burlap, you can just spray paint your foam board or your cardboard and call it a day. I'm going to go the extra step by spray painting it and use the burlap. So I will be back. Okay guys, so I've went ahead and spray painted both sides, and I'm going to take my foam board and lay it down onto my burlap. I want to make sure that I tug on this tightly I'm going to go around and begin to glue my burlap onto my foam board. So I think I want to put a little bit of glue onto this. Want a little bit of glue onto the face of my foam board. Then I'm going to lay some glue down. And then I'm going to lay. This is hot, so you may not want to use your hand. Then you're going to fold over your burlap because we're going around in a circle. So we want to make sure that this is all tight and neat. Just like that. Got to hold it in place because it's so hot, it will not stick right away. So hold it in place, fold and pull, fold and pull. Guys, this is going to take a little while because it's hot and I need to be very careful. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on with this. What you can do as well is make sure that you let the glue sit for a minute so that it can cool down a bit. Not a whole lot, but just a bit, so that you're able to stick. And pretty much just like that. Okay, I'm going to take that all the way around, make sure it's nice and tight by tugging onto the other side, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is how it looks, and that's the back. Okay, so now what I want to do, I want to move that to the side, and I want to take my Dollar Tree, this is my Dollar Tree wire wreath, and I want to start with one side, flipping it over. What I did, I forgot to mention, I went ahead and cut my moss into strips to make it easier to wrap my moss. Now I am going to go ahead and link on this video the way that I created the other wreath with the Dollar Tree moss, so that you have that concept as well in mind of how I achieved that look. So once I lay the glue down and I flip my moss over to hold it in place, I'm going to go ahead and lay some moss on top of, some glue on top of the moss that I just glued, and then I'm going to overlap that again, just so I can have that covered. Hold it in place so that it is tight, just like that. Then I'm going to slightly move it out and just wrap my moss, just like this. Tug on it, make sure it's tight, and once it's tight, lay some more glue down and continue. So I'm going to go ahead, wrap that again, and continue that process. And you should have this look. Is that not beautiful? I think that's gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead, continue this process, come back and show you what that looks like. Now I did go ahead and cut 3 strips because I estimated it will take about 3 strips of the moss sheet. Okay guys, so this is how it turned out. I absolutely love the way that looks. This is the back, and you can tighten the back, add more glue to it, I'm just not going to spend time doing that because no one really is going to see the back. But this is the front and I love it. I've just been squeezing on it to make sure it's tightly held. And now I'm going to take the back, place it onto my foam board, and I want to be very, very generous with my glue. So I'm going to lay my glue down. Okay, generous amount, and I want to go ahead and line it up onto my burlap. Press down, make sure it's evenly placed onto the burlap. Press it down and let it dry. And this is our charger. Now, I can say this, you don't necessarily need a back because the wire that we just covered with the moss is fine to just sit without a base, but I like the extra step of the base because I like to have the burlap. Now, what I want to do, I want to go ahead and take it a step further by adding some rope. So I am going to clean up and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead, add the rope all the way around onto the charger, and I truly, truly love the way that this looks. I think this would be something you would find in a Pier 1 store. So I'm going to go ahead, place it on the table, and you leave me a message. Let me know what your thoughts are about this charger. Okay guys, so this is how it turned out. I absolutely love this charger. Love the concept. This charger, I can honestly say, has cost less than $5. That is my goal, to create something unique, beautiful, for less than $5. So guys, if you do love this charger, give me a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends. The holiday is coming up and we can all save some money. Thank you so much guys. I truly appreciate your support. I truly appreciate the comments that you made. Let me know what your thoughts are. And if you are not a subscriber, I hope that you will become a subscriber. Join our family and be a part of what we're doing here, creating elegance for less. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow with another DIY charger idea.